Year. Brock Purdy has thrown 3 interceptions tonight already. Oh my god, this is the boringest game of all time. 10-3. Bryce Young has 40 passing yards. We only passed the ball 12 times. Looking like the 2024 Eagles. We're going with the all green. Where the green goes. The 3-4 Bengals.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans
Hopefully we play better than we did last game. Oh, and by the way, the Eagles franchise will no longer be happening. The league completely fell apart.
Intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I will have another fantasy draft coming in the next few days.
Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Brooks now on the return.
I guess to go to the Bengals where the Jets got their first win of the season.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. To the left side, and Gesicki has it.
Once again, that's such a good.
Catches up to him near that 45. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he's tackled for a short gain. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going for the pistol, Stafford. Connects on the crosser. He is down to the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Great defensive play to Jarrett Lynch, incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10.
Okay, let's go. They're going to show with a 6 sack in the team. I think that's the first time. If he can get home one more time, he won't feel it. And yes, this guy did trade Jamar and Joe Burrow for Puka and Matthew Stafford.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Jump off, caught by his back.
Good tackle in open field.
First after a mile gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 51-yard attempt.
kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Never mind, Greg.
That's a second. That one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
I like when people do that. It gives us the ball.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Gray motioning left. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side.
He used to fumble.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hit. All right, short the marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Still has Henderson. Yes.
Third and 1. Fields to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down from the 42.
Should be a touchdown ball game.
Now Fields again. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Brooks now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
I had to text him to not close that with him.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Stand back with him takes that play out.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he works his way for
some
the 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford.
Good play.
Yeah,
he had 13.
Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Back over. That's all we need.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. Can Awangu handle this return for the Jets? He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20.
In the event, it's pretty easy. You just can't quit out of games. You got to play the entire thing, even if you're getting destroyed. I
Miss
went
our
8
last
and 4.
play of the quarter. Fields on 1st down.
Got the final reward. I almost sold it.
That's
I
caught.
was like,
It's
yeah,
Brees
I
Hall.
was 2 of my
Makes the
games.
tackle. Now
Oh,
taken
let's
down
go to
after
work,
he
baby.
advances this up to about the 43.
Yeah, that way.
We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They'll go right side with Hall.
That's why we don't run the ball.
Managed to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the
I don't know
O's. It's a
why you would
well-drawn-up completion that nets them a
But
first down.
because Jamar's faster. Like,
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
I don't like this look again. He's stacking
Hall
balls.
takes it straight ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That stop made by Barrett Carter.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other.
If we can get this to a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, then I'm just going to go
Great running backs.
for
We
that.
got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
What will we
I didn't
lose
want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
Offensive line fast.
Okay, I can go for it.
The Jets
Oh,
take their first
God.
time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
I can go for this. So if I don't pick this up, I'm going to go for it because 3 just makes it sound. I don't think I think I can get a stop on this guy. So
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd.
wow.
His perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Okay. So it's going to be zone coverage.
They do snap it. Here's Fields.
This guy's getting lucky, bro. He just got 2 straight knockdowns on 1st.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Can you imagine
Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across.
Here.
And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long for him here.
Oh, wow.
He's got ground. And they get this down to the
That's an insane throw.
It's a 13-yard
He
play,
threw
and that's
that.
enough for the first. Markers are reset.
This
Here we
was
go.
great ball,
44.
really.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Mm,
line.
yeah.
Brown quick on the draw here.
That was
Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
This guy really has
Like
cheap
about that
cost.
run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got
Yeah,
him
this
9,
guy's really
so now they need
track.
one more here on 2nd down.
Fields. Receiving yards with Arian.
Quite a defensive battle,
God,
Brock,
this
and
guy's
we
such
have
a
got
loser.
sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Get home.
Stafford from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1.
Let's go! Pick it! Oh my god!
It's intercepted.
Harrison Phillips.
And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on
My
to that
defensive
ball.
tackle just animated on his face. Oh my
Hit as he
god.
tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the
He's
impact
animated
play,
on an
getting the
interception.
INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him. But he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating. And most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Fields out of the gun. On the move, hit it right. Now, Fields loses it. And this goes out of bounds. The
I don't think
fumble
it was
not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Fields on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. 19-yard
There we go,
pickup, and
boys.
that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Fields. He puts some juice
Oh,
on
you're
a
the
deep
group.
throw down the
Oh,
middle.
what a catch.
And he will take this across.
I didn't see
Touchdown,
it.
New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but
And we
sometimes
go
simple is
to
better.
the
No
ball
complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And I'm
And
going
the
to
kick is
kickoff.
good. And we're going to
Now I
have some
can
extra
just
yardage
stunt it.
added to the kickoff on the roughing call. It's all lined
Split
up.
this
Full
away.
ready to send this one flying. Power squib kick is taken in. And this drive will start inside the 25.
You think I gave him...
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes
Dude,
first and
what?
10.
This guy's offense hasn't done much.
Stafford now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it.
Gregory saying the
Unsurprisingly,
greatest.
it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He caused that
Each
interception. He pushed that
incompletion, each
lineman back in
turnover,
the
each
middle.
sack.
Or
You can almost
Stafford.
just feel this
And then
offense's
he had a
frustration.
sack and
Really
he brought
imperative
back
this
that.
quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Right here. And that's
Isn't holding up.
Will
They're able to drop
McDowell
it.
now.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Third and long now for Stafford. Can't get
Oh
it to it.
God,
Incomplete.
Gregory says
That one really stings, Kate,
like
because
no
you want to
difference.
convert there and
That,
not only
like,
keep this
that was
drive
in the
going for
game.
points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets it away from his end zone.
it ain't along you.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys
Look
a
how
few
good
yards before they bring
the
him
run
down on the
spam
return.
is. Spam, and he doesn't break that.
At their own 39-yard
I might have to
line.
try out a screen pass. I'm trying to pick up the
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw Fields. Pass it downfield, working the left. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First down
Offense in a hurry up here.
at the 33-yard line.
First down throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket.
back to the ball. Thank you.
And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Here's a design run. Fields has it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of one. Brings up second and goal.
Now Fields
10-yard line.
escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away.
Do I
Third
have
down
to play
coming up.
here?
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Do I? Take the
All
deal.
right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. No, I'm just
Throwing here just before halftime. And this is going to be a New York
I just threw a
touchdown.
random.
The Jets piling it on, going into
I just
halftime.
didn't want him on a throw, so I just threw him on a close.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Folk on now to try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on
receive ball. I'm going to try out some new things. I'm going to try out some new quarterback runs. I'm going to try out some screen passes. I'm going to try out different formations. I'm just going to test the waters and see if we can find anything new. I don't know what playbooks have to but I want to try them. And like run
Here's
those on.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
I tried with the essence. It was
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Those guys are really backed off.
Throwing on first down. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some
I
sort of
learned
impact
in one of
play.
my games
And that's
earlier
because
that
turnovers are really
Dan
the name of the
he
game
has
for
no
this
blockers
defense
out
at this
there,
point,
so I
Kate.
need to
That
go.
aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. As quarterback, you love when that screen passes go. At least I used to. And you want to track that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket.
Yeah, I just need that.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be
should have
fourth
tried to
down.
pick up at least a few.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20.
Can we get some defensive stats? Can we get, like...
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat
Since
an
he's
eye.
down
We
18,
don't really bat an eye when he makes
the
that
ball.
kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
We're there. Another
PDU.
PDU.
Hang on through the contact. Ball and
I think that's
defender arrived at the
Quantez
exact
Stiggers.
same time there.
Stiggers, guys. Quantez Stiggers. So whoever just joined,
Kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's Stafford now on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your
the safety
passing
blitz.
game.
Who's
Because
the
if they
clean
become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
I'm telling you, Greg Rousseau is a
Looking
good.
for the back that time.
Garrett Wilson is
And
good,
now
but
they're
they ain't
sharing
good.
4th and long.
Garrett Wilson.
The Bengals send out the punting unit.
So I got
It'll be
a
Ryan
better
Rico
receiver,
doing the honors.
a 2nd-round pick, Greg Rousseau, and Josh Palmer. Come on, get out.
Found some space to do a little damage
I
there
was
before they bottle him up.
a little tiny break from being there.
At their own 17-yard line.
Let's put this guy away for good so we can try more things. Because that last possession did not go well.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Call it PA wide receiver cross.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Buying some
A
time right.
little bit.
He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that
good.
line. So defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Out of the shotgun.
He's lightning.
Fields.
I thought I would see Brees Hall. I
He's
told him
taken
to
down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
On the run, deep down
This
the left
last
side.
time. He's down there somewhere.
Smith brings in another
What a
one.
ball.
And that's a New York touchdown.
What a freaking ball.
The Jets can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football.
High ball.
Even at the elementary school,
Perfect
find the
place.
fastest kid and let him run.
More yards towards that Arian
Volk on
Smith.
now to try the point after.
Thing. So he's got more touchdowns than Dante Thornton. Dante Thornton is on his bye week.
And the Jets
He has more
continue
yards right
climbing
now.
onto this lead.
So we're gonna be ahead of him. We're gonna be ahead of him this week, but then he's gonna be back in. He's probably gonna go. We're gonna have to have some big weeks for him.
And this one flying.
Please tell me y'all saw
And
that.
he mishit this one badly. It's
That
out of
was
bounds short of the
insane.
40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford.
Oh,
He's going to loft this
I
deep
need
down the
I
left
need you to get there.
sideline.
How was I not a break though?
Inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
How did he catch that? Amir's hand was in. Amir was all over him.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into
Put
the
some
red
hard
zone
flats
now with
out there
1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
The deal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Stafford's going to throw once more. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Stafford
Get
again.
him. There we go.
Running quick, and they bring it down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that
I don't
effort
know,
and
isn't it?
success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and
That's
cleared.
true.
That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
You're not running the ball.
Stafford. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at
My
6 that
users
time.
don't
And
I
that
don't know
brings
what
up
I
3rd and goal.
what I did. All I know is my users got it very hard. Tight end is tight.
3rd and long for him here.
Oh yeah, it's Greg Rousseau again.
And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's from 35 yards away. McPherson's kick is good.
That field goal up and
Three-score
good.
game again. The lead
Another goal
22.
against the hands of the defense.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on
Or
a
another
field
red
goal
zone
this
stop.
entire year. And I really
You only
hope
got to the
I
red
didn't
zone
just jinx him.
It's Madden 26, where stops in this game and lost. So give credit for the
Return. Here comes Kene Wangu.
Ooh,
A big
stop
leg
it.
from the coverage team there. And he's going to stop things
This guy's
before they
been
can get it to the
hit.
30.
That's good. I don't get it anywhere. Like, I don't know anyone being expecting.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Well, I need to get
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
3.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Before this plays like
This is
baseball,
1st and 10.
it's take that the linebackers and the defense. Oh,
Picked up on the draw. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there.
The
I
draw
know
is
it's
definitely
pretty
not
basic
too bad.
commentary, but sometimes football
Good at
can
hitting
be
the
basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Snap the ball, dude.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Brees Hall will surpass the 500 yards in the cycle in this game.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It should be a touchdown if all my calculations play. If I'm given.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
Oh,
Broken
man.
out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That was most likely a
Finding
touchdown.
his receiver that time.
If that's
And
it,
now it's 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down
Doesn't
the
feel
right
just
sideline.
really good.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Fields looking to throw.
Oh, thank God. Brees Hall is a touchdown. I try to wide open.
Embracing contact.
Oh.
Usually makes catches in spite a bit, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings on the first seconds in the ice. You know, I say this all the time when you get down there to the red zone. And things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Throwing again. It's Fields.
Sit down.
Right side. This is caught by Taylor.
What?
Will be touchdown
4th and
short of the
4.
marker, so 4th down coming up.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Fields throwing once more. Forced out to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26.
It is so nice having fast.
Pays off the call to go
I miss that. That's what pretty much got me in the
Those
NFC
are mental
Championship
roll
last year.
against
And
plays right before the snap.
long.
You know, if the read
I don't
isn't
have
there,
mobile
that
quarterback
option
is
isn't
so
there, you can use your legs to make
I
the
need to get
adjustment and
Fields
go get the first down.
We only got 100 yards to receive it.
And they'll mark him down there after the dive.
MVP, don't quit. Are you serious? Oh my god. Why? These guys are such pussies. Yeah, Isaiah Bolden up one. Yeah, Arian Smith is like the only thing that's gonna hold Fields back is Baker running like that? We're number one in passing touchdown. Bucks. But Fields has a ton of rushing touchdowns, if I remember right. He has 3. Um, so yeah, I'll see you guys in week 10. Week 9 is our bye, so I'll see you guys in week 10. And yeah, peace out.